What really happens when you quit sugar after 50? What if I told you that just 90 days, 3 short months, could completely transform how you feel, think, move, and age? If you're over 50, you already know the little things start to add up. Maybe it's low energy that doesn't go away no matter how much you rest. Maybe it's the extra weight around your middle that refuses to budge. Or the brain fog, the joint aches, the poor sleep. These aren't just signs of getting older. They're often signals from your body that something's off inside. And one of the biggest hidden culprits? Sugar. After 50, sugar hits different. It messes with your blood sugar, triggers inflammation, throws off your hormones, and can even accelerate aging. But here's the good news. Your body is always working to heal, and when you remove sugar, you finally give it the chance. In this video, we're going to walk through what really happens when you quit sugar for 90 days. Week by week, month by month, the withdrawal, the healing, the unexpected benefits, and how to stick with it without feeling like you're being punished. Let's take a closer look. Why sugar becomes a bigger problem after 50. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive, especially to sugar. One of the key changes is insulin resistance. That means your body has a harder time processing sugar, so more of it gets stored as fat, especially around the belly. At the same time, your metabolism naturally slows down. You burn fewer calories at rest, and it takes longer to recover from a blood sugar spike. For women, the drop in estrogen after menopause can make these effects even more pronounced, leading to faster weight gain, more cravings, and worse energy crashes. And it's not just about fat storage. Sugar is inflammatory. It fans the flames of joint pain, makes your skin look older, and can worsen brain fog, anxiety, and fatigue. It's even linked to heart disease, diabetes, and memory decline. So while sugar might have felt harmless in your 30s or 40s, after 50, it becomes a force that quietly erodes your health, unless you make a change. Week 1. The detox phase. The first week without sugar can feel surprisingly intense, and that's because sugar isn't just a habit. It acts like a drug in the brain. When you cut it out, your body reacts. Many people experience headaches, irritability, fatigue, and intense cravings. It can feel like withdrawal, because in a way, it is. Your brain is used to the dopamine spikes sugar delivers. Take that away, and it's like turning down the volume on your pleasure signals. You might feel moodier than usual. You might want to quit, but this phase is short-lived. For most people, these symptoms ease up within 3 to 7 days, and once you get through it, things start getting better fast. Hydrating, eating enough protein and healthy fats, and allowing yourself to rest more during this phase can make a big difference. Think of it like a storm passing through. The clearer skies are coming. Weeks 2 to 4. The reset phase. As you move into the second and third weeks, your body begins to adjust. The cravings become less overwhelming. Your energy levels start to even out. You might notice you're no longer reaching for snacks all day long. Your hunger feels more balanced. Your sleep may start to improve too. Without blood sugar spikes and crashes waking you up at night, your body can settle into a deeper rest. You wake up feeling a little more refreshed, not quite bouncing out of bed, but definitely better than before. Another change many people notice is a reduction in bloating. Your digestion feels smoother, your pants may fit more comfortably, and mentally, there's a shift. You feel more clear-headed, more stable, more grounded. By the end of the first month, you're no longer fighting your body, you're starting to work with it. Month 2. Visible changes, inside and out. As you move into your second month without sugar, the benefits start to show up in your reflection and in your daily life. Your skin looks clearer. That puffiness under the eyes? Less noticeable. Your complexion is more even. For many, joint stiffness is reduced, especially in the knees, hips, or hands. Walking feels easier. Getting up in the morning doesn't come with as much groaning. Inside your body, insulin levels are improving. Your cells are becoming more responsive again. You're less likely to feel that afternoon crash or the urgent need to snack. Your energy stays more consistent, and your mood does too. If you've been eating well, focusing on real, whole foods, you may start to notice gentle, steady weight loss. Not a crash, not extreme, but enough to feel like your clothes are fitting differently. Your waist is returning. Your body is coming back into balance. And that fog that used to cloud your thinking, it starts to lift. You feel more focused, more alert, more like yourself again. Month 3. Deep healing and long-term change. This is where the real transformation happens. By the time you hit day 60 or 70, your body has had time to repair some of the damage sugar may have caused over the years. Your blood sugar is more stable, your liver is less fatty, your heart is under less strain, inflammation has gone down significantly, and because your gut microbiome has shifted with less bad bacteria feeding on sugar, your digestion, mood, and even your immune system feels stronger. What's even more empowering is how your relationship with food has changed. You're no longer constantly craving. You're no longer being pulled into that loop of eat, crash, repeat. You feel in control. For many people, this phase also brings emotional clarity, less anxiety, fewer mood swings, more confidence. You feel lighter, physically, mentally, emotionally. This is what healing feels like. This is what your body was trying to get to all along. What counts as sugar and where it hides. Now, before you start this journey, it's important to know what you're actually cutting out. When we say sugar, we're not just talking about cookies and cake. Sugar is hiding in thousands of processed foods, including many labeled as healthy. You'll find it in salad dressings, granola bars, flavored yogurts, ketchup, pasta sauces, even bread. It goes by names like high fructose corn syrup, cane juice, dextrose, maltodextrin, agave nectar, and dozens of others. Natural sugar in whole fruits is fine. Your body processes that differently because of the fiber. But added sugar, especially the kind in packaged foods, is what does the most harm. Reading labels is key. If you can't pronounce it or wouldn't cook with it at home, it probably doesn't belong in your body. How to make it through without feeling miserable. Quitting sugar can feel tough, especially in the beginning, but it doesn't have to be miserable, not if you have the right strategies in place. The first is to replace, not just remove. When you take something out, you need to give your body something better. Swap soda for sparkling water with lemon. Replace sweet desserts with berries and cinnamon. Keep a stash of satisfying snacks like nuts, boiled eggs, or dark chocolate with no added sugar. Eating more protein and fiber helps stabilize your blood sugar and keep cravings at bay. Don't let yourself get too hungry. That's when willpower fades. And hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Sometimes what feels like a sugar craving is actually dehydration in disguise. Most importantly, be kind to yourself. If you slip up, that's okay. This isn't about being perfect. It's about being persistent. Every sugar-free meal is a win. Every craving you write out is a victory. You're doing something powerful, and your body is noticing. After 90 days, what your body looks and feels like. So what can you expect on day 90? You might have lost weight, not just pounds, but inches around your middle. Your skin likely looks brighter, your eyes clearer, your joints more fluid, your steps lighter. But more than that, you'll have reclaimed a kind of freedom. Freedom from cravings, from energy crashes, from the ups and downs that come with sugar's roller coaster. Your risk of diabetes will be lower, your heart will be healthier, your sleep deeper, your thinking sharper, and your future brighter. You'll feel more like the you you're meant to be, strong, clear, balanced. If this video gave you hope, if it made you think, maybe I can do this, then give it a thumbs up. That helps more people discover true age wellness. And if you want more natural science-backed tips for living better after 50, make sure to hit that subscribe button because we're just getting started. Now I'd love to hear from you. Are you thinking about quitting sugar? Have you tried it before? What's the hardest part for you? Or the best benefit you've felt? Drop a comment below. I read every one, and we're in this together. Thanks for watching. And remember, your body isn't done. It's just waiting for the chance to show you what it can do when you give it what it really needs.